So a couple others did get added, but again, it was mostly just quality of life. But I do feel like there's no way to search through this, right? You can filter it. Yeah. Paint shop, bad hygiene. So I've never played with the bad hygiene mod. So I'm excited for it. Do I want to turn anything else on? Mostly I wanted a mostly vanilla-ish experience, but if we're breaking things with a hygiene mod, I feel like more things should be added in at this point. I don't want to go crazy as much as crazy as the last time. What the hell is beer's all right? A lot of this was signed up to that immersion mod, which has been updated, so this is nowhere near up to date of what the immersion mod could do. I should probably like reset some things. Dire raids, do something for idle. Thanks for all the fish. Oh, fishing mod, new, defensive. What's a Twitch toolkit? I'll have to double check on that. See if it's actually up to date, and what does it do for us? Hair, things, coal. No, I don't know. Perkins. I don't remember, but I don't remember. Fences. I mean, these are all really good. More furniture is. I mean, it is excellent, but I mostly wanted to like kind of get a good baseline experience, but. Yeah, we're not gonna do the post-mortem organ harvesting. This cuisine mods are fun. All vanilla expanded is good. Yeah, I mean, so there's sort of two different ways to go for extra like food crops cuisine. There's either rim cuisine or the vegetable ones, which I often do, the veg garden ones and whatnot. Doesn't bad hygiene involve a lot of micromanagement? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yeah, maybe the vanilla expanded. Maybe not the extra animals necessarily. I think I'll hold off on the animals. Furniture expanded, kitchen, smithy, sure. Vanilla security tabs. So what, extra guns and stuff? I don't think I'm gonna get the extra armor or apparel. But let's get the... There you go. Furniture. Yeah, the furniture's good, so not the animals. I don't think I'm going to add more weapons. I think I'm going to go without any of the Bionics additions, because now there's some stuff in royalty, so I want to sort of just use that. Tools, no, we're fine. We're not going androids. The iron steel, no. I do love these robots, but I'm going to say no to them right now. No to the pawn reactor. We're not going to do rim atomics. We can always add rim atomics later. That is fine and doesn't break anything. Might as well turn on the medical tab again. Let's turn on prepare carefully. I think I might stop here. I mean, more tables, but the more components and you get your stuff, you get more material back when you tear things down, which is fine. The ogre stack, yeah, better stacking there, which is very cool. Roof supports, we don't need any of that. I think we can probably live without that. Quality surgeon, I think we're going to be okay. I'm not going to do run and gun. Pick up and haul, yes. Although I think more of that is built into the game now, but we may as well turn that on. Pharmacist is cool, but no... I mean, a lot of these are really cool, but I'm trying not to overdo it. Hairstyles, more tables. Allow tool and numbers tab over medical tab. Do I have the numbers tab mod? Was it in the list? And I'm not going to go through to Steam to like sub to just random new stuff. Okay, I think we'll go with this. The auto-cut blight actually is a very tiny thing. May as well. Just because it's kind of handy to not have to hunt down those stupid little individual little blight bits. Okay, done. Reload. Crossing your fingers that the order's okay. I guess I could hit the auto sort button again, but most likely it's okay because I got most of the libraries at the top and stuff. Harmony, Hugslid, that sort of thing. So those should be in okay position. So I'm a little worried about learning the hygiene mod on the fly. But hey, at least you guys are around. Okay, no errors. That's good. New colony. Crash land is going to be fine. We're going to go next. We'll start it off on rough with Cassandra Classic. Reload anytime. That's going to be okay. Mods in place. Chuka, 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 chuka. I'll have to update the mods list page later on. Random site. I don't want a desert this time. Interesting, near the coast like this, I probably want to be a little bit more in the middle. Right here, you know, we got a bunch of roads to go around. It's flat. I mean, that might be okay. Near Lake for Lake Petra. Marble and slate. You got some neighbors there. You got big. This is like Fallen Empyrean stuff, right? There you go. Temperate forest, right here. Done. That's what we're going to do. Okay, we do have prepare carefully, so let's use that. And what we're going to do is we're not going to make too many changes. We're just going to make sure no one starts with any horrible like health problems, nor we don't want our first 3 people to have this inability to do dumb labor. That's no good. So I suspect that's spoiled child. Yeah. So what I'll do actually is I'll just go to the next thing. There you go. You can't cook? All right, that might be fine. Abrasive, tough, maybe. Farmer over here. Can't care, social, or firefight. That's probably not the end of the world. I don't know. There you go. Herb World Urchin. We'll do something like that. We'll take a look at the skills in a second. But yeah, having your first initial people being incapable of things. Oh, is it the psychiatric patient that's actually stopping you? Oh, it is. A rancher who can't dumb label. A ranger who can't artistic. Yeah, that's going to be okay. You have no passion for anything. We'll probably go and enable a few of these things. We will see. We're going to grab some names from chat in a second. Actually, if right now you guys can do hashtag name in the chat, you'll get added to a MooBot draw so that we can grab your usernames here. Although I just realized that will mean I can't, you know, read chat for a second because it's going to be too spammy, but that's going to have to be that. We do need someone who's got, like, maybe cooking and plants turned on. Well, then we've got a farmer. Okay, you don't have to be plants. Well, you're a rancher. Tell you what, cooking and shooting. How about that? Just gonna, because this person had 0 passions, which is pretty goddamn terrible. Our surgeon weirdly does not have a passion for medical. Oh no, you do over here. Yeah, craft, artistic, medical, intellectual. That I'm fine with. So this person here, Geniferium, like Luciferium maybe. We're gonna rename in a second. This person here can stay indoors, craft, or a lot of times maybe actually like science, medical as needed. Probably early on we'll have to do some crafting, and that's okay. Got someone who can plant and who can hunt. Oh, I guess we already had someone with a shooting passion. Whatever, you're ranger. It feels like you should have it. We've got no one with construction passion though. Here, our farmer here. We're gonna put a tick on construction. You'll start at skill 0, which is really bad, but at least it's enabled. And then you can cook. So we have no one with tremendous skill, but it's gonna be okay. Abrasive is pretty bad. Oh, cannibal, nice. Yeah, I guess abrasive does tend to start fights. It's fine though. It's okay. It's okay. We're not going for like optimal start. We're just looking for just mostly non-crippling start. Draw 1, 2, and 3 names have been chosen. Oh ho! Hey, we got some oldies but goodies in there. Where's my Rimworld window? So first over here, our surgeon is going to be Varric. Nope, Varric, like that. Varric 26. Varric, welcome to the party. And then our farmer is going to be lowercase Rho. Oh. I didn't know there was a really crappy character limit. Lowercase Rho. Lowercase. LC Rho? I mean, maybe. Would we prefer that? Or just Rho? LC Rho? Alright, yeah, we'll do that. And then finally, our ranger is Warlord Wolf. Warlord Wolf, which is going to be too long as well. Wolf with a U, right? Yeah. You want to be Lord Wolf? I kind of like that name. Lord Wolf. Obviously, it does mean it's different from Warlord, but it's kind of a cool name still. We know who you are! So thank you very much. Maybe I'll put a W there, so I can maybe remember. Warlord Wolf. Almost sounds right as well. I'm gonna call this good enough. Boom. Equipment. What kind of animal are we getting? No, Yorkie. Listen, I'm gonna veto the Yorkie. Because they're not very useful. They're cute AF, but not very useful. How about we get a husky instead? Let's get a female husky named Bella. Oh my god, what happens when Bella dies? You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna commit because it's gonna lead to, like, more hurt. More oof. Ibex's alpha beavers, gerbil. A goose. Hold on, are we playing a different kind of game? All right, we're gonna grab this. Okay, let's start and go. Freaking plague! After everything that we're only playing on rough. I mean, rough is still rough, but I mean, normally we play quite a higher difficulty than that. Doesn't help the sort of slow roll we had going on with the desert start. But there we go. Very open. It's better with more hills. More hills is more better, more safe, all kinds of things. But I like it open because it's kind of a little freaky. We'll probably actually just deconstruct this whole area right away for some initial material, and I'm kind of okay with that. All right, so speed 1, we're going to be okay. Let's start a few things here. We're going to go and allow everything. That's going to be fine. I will actually give a deconstruct command. Thump. There we go. That's going to be fine. Is this a table? It's only normal quality, sandstone table. Maybe I'll cancel that. I will claim it so it gets repaired anyway. The rest will get torn apart, but we'll save the table. Or do we just want to build on what's here? It's kind of a neat layout. It's in the right location. It'll force me to have something that looks a little different. Let's just keep it. Reclaim. All right, we're going to do that. There we go. Full repairs. And what kind of stone is this? Slate. And there's some slate chunks kicking around. First thing we're going to do, so dumb, is we will put down a stonecutter's table. Let's assume a certain amount of symmetry over here. So this is 4 tiles and then the slate wall. I probably can't, like, ask for, no. So let's just use the planning tool then. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here to there. And then we've got this, like, weird little structure that goes like that. And like that. Okay, just to sort of have a bit of a layout. We are going to need maybe some other doors. What are the doors they have here? Okay, in the corners. What I might do, I know it's going to be outside. Well, so maybe not outside, but how about right over here? All right, I think that'll be okay, actually. We'll get the stonecutter's table so we can start working on stone to do this. Priorities, man. What are they? Let's make sure we've got some farming down right away so we don't kind of get stuck like last time. Let's do 4x8s. Something like that. We're going to keep 1 on potato. We're going to switch 1 to rice to try to get the turnaround as quickly as possible. Over here, we're going to have 1 set to cotton, and 1, we won't have the skill, but I'm going to get ready for heel root at some point. Wait, do we have the skill? It didn't give me a message. What am I looking for? Plant 1. Oh, we do have someone with 11. Ro has 11 planting skill. Okay, so we can grow heel root right from the start. I like that. Oh, do I have, well, that's mud. Do we have rich soil? Rich soil right over here. Yeah, there's not much of it. There's an overlay for the soil quality, isn't there? Right here? Yeah. How do we feel about the distances? I guess it's close enough. Yeah. Oh, you did join. Son of a bitch. I thought deselecting would be enough. I have no... It's so inconsistent as to whether or not drawing this will use the same one. So here, yeah, I sort of deselected it, but not really. I got to go all the way out for it to not combine. Okay, the big one, I still want to be fairly efficient with the potato plant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double up on the rice, at least for one harvest. I'm going to do a rice here, maybe another rice here, with the plan on changing that over. And over here, I think we're going to heel root before cotton. But the plan will be to change a few things. We'll get that, anyway, set up. That'll have to be okay. All right. Crops, and then over here we can just go and cancel those bad boys out. So we'll do a lot more growing over there. Maybe we can set like a kind of a barn cooking building somewhere in this area. I don't know. Done, done, done. So Ro's going to do that. Someone theoretically might do this. Let's do some quick chopping of some trees over here to get a little bit of material started. And we're going to get a couple of stockpile zones. I'm just going to get one here for now, because we'll build that structure up first. We need a roof over it. And then a dumping stockpile here, right over here for some stuff. Okay. Yeah, we got a steam geyser right there again, which is kind of nice. Work-wise, priorities, so firefight, patienting, doctoring 1, bed rest on 2, basic on 2. We can just come back to the wardening later. Animal handling, I guess, does need to be on. The thing is, no one's really got much in the way of skill here. 4 is the best, but it's not fantastic. Maybe we won't bother training the dog quite yet, actually, because it might just take time and food that we don't really have. That can be enabled. I'll probably turn construction on for everyone, even though we don't have much in the way of passion. Row, we definitely want you to grow, like, at a very high priority. Same thing with kind of the plant cutting. Keep that off for now. There. I think Varric, yeah, we'll do this so that your idle activity is going to be researching rather than hauling long term. Okay. Oh yeah, crypto sickness, yeah, because they came down to the cryptopods, they woke up, they came out of cryo sleep, and they're sick. Let's get our weapons put out. So, 5 is the highest shooting, but it's not very passion-based. I think what happened is Ro is going to get the pistol, or the rifle, and Warlord Wolf is going to get the revolver. Hold on. I guess Ro's not bad at stabbing. Maybe we should just give her the knife. It'll change later, but for now, it might actually be the better way to handle it. And so right now, short term, the person with the best shooting skill, no passion, but the best shooting skill currently, is going to equip the rifle. And I guess that's not too shabby. We're going to probably change the crops, because you're right in that the potatoes don't care as much about the fertility. But the thing about potatoes, at least for the first crop, it's a nice middle ground between growing time and productivity. So I'll just leave that. That's going to be okay. And then for hunting, so Ro is we're going to turn that off because Ro just got a pistol for now. So we'll get rid of that warning. That's going to be okay. Just so that we get rid of a complaint, even though it's not great, we're going to put down sleep spots. Where's that? Oh, under furniture. 1, 2, 3 sleep spots over there, and a animal sleep spot right there. So it's technically available, although it's not going to be roofed up anytime soon. Yeah, but Incestar, people got the plague in the desert, and it was like, no, this is just gonna end the run one way or another. It's gonna be dumb. All of our original people are all gonna be dead. Like, plague into psychotic break into no. This stopped being fun. This started being stupid, and not the right kind of stupid. I mean, things are best in Rimworld when everything's going badly. But come on! Kind of how we were feeling. When the wall pieces don't match the other side. Huh? Oh. Some of our map? Oh, you're... well, it will, because... I don't know if this is the area you mean. There might be something else. Because that's going to go there. You know, that's sort of our construction plans. And we'll probably do something like that and that. Although diagonal doors are fine, so actually, even if we don't build a wall here or there... This diagonal door, I think, will still seal everything. It'll just look weird, won't it? It'll look a little bit weird. So many repair jobs. I mean, I guess it's a way to maybe get a little construction skill without wasting material. I don't know if it's our best use of time. And it won't block the door. The door will be here. They can still use the door to go through kind of diagonally, I'm pretty sure. I don't think this is blocking the door. I mean, we're going to find out, I guess. Oh. Okay, well, that's annoying. Slate blocks, then stone blocks, if we don't have enough slate. Standardize on slate, just because that's what we have currently, so why not, right? Symmetry should be based on top left door. Oh, I see. Well, I might just move this little chunk of wall, because, yeah, right now, yeah, it would be, you're right, based on top left door, we'd end up with a wall here and a wall here, and that would block that, which would be no good. Although, could you reinstall before all these structures? Because I guess we can just reinstall that. Because I thought a lot of the production things you couldn't do a reinstall. So I don't know. So hopefully we're getting a little skill. At least the farms are in place. Ro's doing that. Doing a little hauling for now. And then it's going to go in rest, which is fine. And yeah. And you're right. There'll be a... wall. Oops, there. Like that. And are these slate doors? I may want to tear down these doors here because any stone door, they're just really slow. I think actually, yeah, we are going to want to rip down these slate doors, which will give us some slate blocks, so that'll be okay. And we're going to replace them with wooden doors for now, just in the interest of speed. So our luck, someone will throw their back up moving furniture. Could be! We've certainly seen things like that happen plenty of times. Alright, everyone's having a nap. I hear a lot of production things are movable now. That's really good. Of course, we need our medicine and everything brought inside, but that'll happen at some point. Stockpile here. Oh, I can change this to plasteel, silver, steel, uranium. I think the wood has to be indoors, but blocks, those are okay, and then we're going to take it off from here. So no stone blocks, no this, that. I guess the silver is okay, because we might just want it to be safer, although I don't know if it matters much. Okay, because yeah, we don't need the steel indoors. Steel would fit the look. True, most likely we will standardize on steel doors later, but right now, I think we'd prefer to use wood, because unlike the last map, at least we got trees this time. That's actually really helpful. We got lots of them. Replacing the table. Varric, how's your skill coming along? Construction? I mean, it's something. Jade auto doors are the best. Damn! That is pretty sexy. Buildable terrain. There we go. So, much more buildable terrain than last one as well. So we get to build cool things. Maybe we'll leave this pond as part of, like, a garden for our little palace. We may want to, like, strategically use drying stuff to, like, dry up the mud, because the mud's not very appealing. Although, maybe we can floor/bridge over some of these things to give it a bit of a nicer look. But I kind of like the idea of, like, a royal pond left over, right? Oh my god, they're spending so much time just repairing the initial structure. Oh, well, that's fine. Aren't many other structures on the map, are there? Actually, none this time. Nope, a little bit over here. Here, we can probably just give it deconstruct. Oh, wait. These are all walls. What I'm going to do is I will give a deconstruct, like, say this, so that people come near here at some point, and we'll maybe detect badness. I mean, we could just recruit someone and send them over here. Yeah, I didn't realize this wall. I thought it was a mountain. It is probably an ancient danger. Going for a walk? Okay, let me recruit you and pull you down here. Let's just take a little glance. There, ancient danger. Okay. So noted. Here, let me just cancel this. We'll leave it all off limits. D for danger. Okay. Just open it, make the run be over really quick. Okay, good. You've remembered that. That's excellent. Oh, when you do build, you can't just drop it on the ground. Hopefully get hauled afterwards. I don't want to do a nutrient paste dispenser this time. I do actually want to do some cooking, which will be nice. Yes, that's what the D means on the internet. Danger, yes. Give him the D for danger. It's sort of, like, really, this entire zone, really, is sort of very, what's the word I'm looking for? Some sort of zone that is unsafe. Anyway. Lana? Lana? Lana! Danger zone. Mm-hmm. Let's steel down there. Yeah, we got some material. One of the things with relatively flat terrain like this is most of the steel and things will be exposed. There's going to be less of it, but yeah, that's a good chunk over there. And now, like the deep scanning and things like that for the deep core mines, they do go on forever instead of a finite amount, which is kind of nice. D is for trade depot. D is for dig. All right, row. Okay, consuming some survival meals, that's good. Repairing some walls, consuming that. Some hauling would be nice at some point. Your wash. Oh, right, because that's what they're doing over here. Because the dub's bad hygiene. Oh my god, we can probably set some of those up right away, right? Hygiene. Oh my shit, there's a lot of stuff. It is nice that they have access to fresh water. Primitive well, water tub, burn pit, basin, kitchen sink, toilets. I don't know how to do the dub's bad hygiene. Yes, first time using this. So how much do I need? I think for latrine, we don't need any power. Empty hand. Must be emptied manually. Can be plumbed. Here, this little muddy area. Oh, never mind. Can't construct it there. What we'll do, somewhere over here, we'll put down a latrine so it exists. And a water tub. Refill the fresh water. We can put a little water tub here so people can wash up afterwards. Oh, or is this a basin? Oh, no, okay. I don't think we need the water tub because I think people can go to the lake. Maybe the water tub is better. But I guess the basin is what we use to wash our hands after the toilet. Yeah. And then make a little outhouse with some walls. Just like chest-tight walls so that you can, like, you know, you're sitting down, you can still sort of look around, but you got some privacy. No, well, there you go. Basin needs plumbing. Oh. And steel. That's proper toilet. Oh, stall door. Only blocks line of sight. Ah. Plumbing. So latrine is just a hole. It can be plumbed later. I see. But the tub, personal hygiene must be regular. Okay, so tell you what. Instead of the basin, then cancel. We'll just put a little tub in there. So some people have to keep it full of water, but that's going to be okay. Water well. Yeah, well, we'll be able to probably get power pretty quickly, and then we'll use that to like properly fill a water table or a water tower is what I meant to say. Do people need privacy to use the bathroom? If they use the bathroom and there's no privacy, do they are they unhappy about it? So they did fill the water from here, so that's good. Public restroom, awful, impoverished, cramped, very dirty. Okay, that's fine. Mood debuffs exist for that. That is cool. All right. Something around, something cold. Initially, yep, that's you getting there. What I'll do as well here is I will, because I've got at least a slate block or two, so I can start planning the slate walls. So we've rebuilt this ancient structure to here, to like that. Yes, that looks okay. And then just wooden doors for now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Steel wall. Steel pillar in the middle. That is interesting. Oh, the symmetry? Top right. Oh! It's like this. Yes, okay. There we go. I think we got it. So once these walls are up, then I think I'll put down power. Yeah, and in terms of research, well, we don't need tree sowing this time, which is nice. But batteries are still going to be fairly important to get started early on. Crisis averted. What's our puppy's name? Trixie. But they finally took time and ages to allow us to rename dogs or rename our pets. There you go, Bella. Could you hear the sound of the modem processing that one? Yeah. Well, I had to like check because you know some things were in and some things were just drawn this way. I'm like I couldn't just eyeball like directly. I had to map like one square at a time, like how it matched up. Got a random visitor, an abandoned child. Yeah, not interested. Joked about making jackets. Human skin jackets? Ro? How much do we have to worry about you? Oh, you were nuzzled. Aw. Just lost them nuzzled. Oh, so good to have a puppy. Dun dun dun. Arrest? No. We can't manage a prisoner right now. So what kind of floor they got? They've got some sandstone, some slate. Oh, they may have gone for some sort of pattern with the ground. That, like, maybe it's, like, sandstone on the outside, slate in the middle. We'll probably just, like, standardize on one. Maybe I won't use slate. We'll have to decide. Too much slate might make everything a little too dark. Although it could be sort of a moody sort of stone castle, like, early medieval. Not, like, fancy-ass castle, but, like, the rough stone castle kind of look. That could actually work. It is flagstone as well, which isn't pretty. That's true. Might want proper floor. Remove the slate to make walls. Well, I mean, that's not a bad suggestion. Theoretically, someone may make some blocks at some point. Goth colony. Anxious predator. Or praetor. What do you want? Calm in your eye. Being followed by an angry raccoon. Oh yeah, we'll totally accept this. We gotta keep him alive for a couple hours. From a raccoon. So yeah, he might help for a little bit. Look at his, like, kick-ass, like, is he a bishop with that crown? You know what I mean? Well, he's a praetor, whatever that is. Next title is Baron. No one set to inherit. Fine carpet gonna be the answer, just rip it out. Actually, that would be cool, especially as we get more cloth going. Alright, Angry Raccoon has arrived, you guys. So, let's recruit our folks. We'll get them to, I don't know, line up somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Not like covers the thing here, because we're not going to be hit with anything ranged. Row, there we go. Good position. Ready to knife the raccoon as it arrives. Miss. Come on, Varric, you can do it. Miss. Miss. Wolf's in there too now. Oh, we got a hit. Excellent. Who hit him? This one here. Yeah, a wolf. So he's a warlord for a reason. Oh my god, I didn't realize that Ro's totally rocking the Leia buns. Awesome. There we go. We've saved Cuscus. Woo! Oh, that's true. He probably had abilities. I forgot that I could, like, recruit him and use for stuff. Yeah, he had some psychic things. We don't need it now. Oh, we're having a party to celebrate. Listen, dude, it's not entirely productive, but it is nice that, like, you do some work while you're here. I mean, I guess that's useful. Yay, we have a chair. Colonist beds. He's only around for a couple hours, I think. So I don't think we need to worry about making him some beds. Let's plan on getting our... We get a butcher's table. We shouldn't have them close to each other, blah, 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 because butchering is a dirty job. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be fine. An electric stove over there, obviously, which means we need electricity. Just going to use a wind turbine right away. Maybe he does need somewhere to sleep. I think I'll just put the wind turbine out over here for now. Because I think if we're going to expand, it's going to be more over here. So this sort of increases the odds of the wind turbines not going to be in the way. What are we going to do with these little areas? Like, I kind of want to keep the layout, but I guess we could put some statues in there later. I don't know. The table is gathering spot? Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, shuttle arrived. Oh, it's leaving in blah. Okay. Do I have to, like, tell you to do stuff? Get in the shuttle. Can I get you to drop your clothes? No, I think we looked at that and it's not available. Yeah. Damn. Alright. You piss off. I mean, we could use you for... No, dude. I told you to get in the shuttle. Just leave. It's fine. Alright, Ro! Ro is now got a title, the Yeoman! And she's allowed to use the psychic amplifiers. Alright, sounds good. Let's go ahead and install the psychic amplifier into Ro. I can kill you with my brain. Yeah, this cable is annoying, right? We've got to like spend 2 extra to route around. Bow before me, peon, says Ro. Nice. Pit 17%. Doing a little hand washing. All right. I don't know if at Yeoman did it turn off any of her skills. She's got burden, slow the target. Ah, too bad she doesn't have the stun, but that's gonna be okay. Incapable now. I think as your titles go up, there's more and more things that you stop doing. Right now, if she were to die, if Ro were to die, Varric would inherit. It says. Last time that happened, though, when someone died, the titles didn't actually move from one to the other, but maybe there was weird, extraordinary circumstances. She won't clean anymore. It doesn't say that she won't. It doesn't say that she won't currently like do low-level work, but it's possible that... Nope. Okay, it's still there right now. I can still clean dirt. So the first title maybe doesn't do anything. It might be the next one. Now Ro needs her own latrine. Well, we'll do like nice rooms. One of the things I like about this too is you can link like the toilets and things like that to a specific bed, so it like belongs to an individual character. You can click on their title in the bio page. Right. Okay. Yeah, sidecast here. I guess we could look at the next titles. So if we went all the way to Emperor, then you start getting work. Oh, so there we go. Commoner work. So Freeholder, Yeoman is fine. Freeholder's fine. Esquire. Esquire is when you stop cleaning. There we go. But yeah, right now, Freeholder, which is... Oh, no. Yeoman. It doesn't change anything. Just allows you to start using some psychic powers. Burden's very good. Okay. I mean, the stun was really good. Maybe Burden has more range. IMO stun is best first tier than Burden. Yeah, I mean, we had stun in our last game. It was just stupid good. And almost certainly we'll move these out later. Mostly because we're probably going to want to set up a proper sort of fridge kitchen kind of thing. We probably will leave like lots of workshops in this area for now, but yeah, we're going to have to make a proper food storage spot. Maybe a little closer to where we can actually like do some farming, right? So maybe we build it, I don't know, somewhere here. Sort of combination fridge plus kitchen, although that'll be a little further away from our dining room if this continues to be a dining room. I don't know. Do we build like a matching building, sort of like mirror imaged over here? Ooh, maybe. For kiting, birding's better because it lasts 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, because stun is very short. Alright. Butcher creatures do forever. Add bill. If you can make 4 lavish. I know, go away. Or if you can make 4 fine. Okay, go away. Otherwise, make a single lavish at a time, a single fine at a time, and then a simple meal. And basically what we want is... actually, I don't care about lavish. What am I talking about? That'll be for when we get royalty. So if you can make fine meals in bulk, do it forever. If you can make single meals, do it forever. Otherwise, cook simple meals, I don't know, 50. There you go. So priority is always for fine stuff, but otherwise we'll do okay. The one near the farm can be the dining room, the current one can be the rec room long term. That's a good point. Yeah. I might still want to have a separate, like, food storage thing. But it can be here, near the other one. We could, fridges. Were fridges mods? I think fridges were mods, weren't they? Because it actually is quite cool to put the fridges in the dining room. 50 will go bad before being in. Could be. Well, it depends on where they're getting stored. Isn't Simple and Fine Meal using the same food? Fine's got to use a combination of vegetable and meat. Simple is just one type. Yeah, we'll remove the butcher table. I know, it's like terrible for like cleanliness. It's fine. Mm-hmm. Oh, there. Yes, you're right. I screwed that up. It was supposed to be bulk simple meal. Right there. Like that. Copy and paste. There we go. Do they have different skill requirements? Oh, the bulk simple meal doesn't have any food requirements. Okay, so then we don't even need the singleton. Doesn't matter. What about the? Oh! Okay. Some of the mods have bulk recipes that need higher skills than just the singletons. Yeah, Fine needs more skills, and it needs a combination of veggie and non-veggie. So written a little weird, but I think you need meat to make Fine meals. But yeah, we'll set that up. That's good. That's coming along. Components, I mean, we must have components, because we drop with some, don't we? Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah. Yeah, the bulk might be built in now. I'm not sure. I have some extra mods put in for cooking. It is vanilla now. Okay. Having to continuously, like, relearn the rules. Okay, the slate blocks. That's okay. You're gathering some steel. That's okay, too. Building chairs. What's Ro doing? You're gathering some meals for some hauling. Hey, that's lovely. It's got to be done. Got some people just passing through over here. Crops are growing. That's nice. Better finish those walls for the components. Oh yeah, there are a few more missing. Are they roofed? No. Going to the bathroom over there. There you go, hauling the components. Hauling steel. We kind of need someone to do crafting. It would be Varric. I know, I just woke you up. I'm sorry, Varric. Tough. We need some stone. Stripping flagstone doesn't give resources. Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad. I mostly wanted to leave the flagstones until I was ready to build the floor. I mean, flagstones are ugly and they're not complete, but I figured some is better than none. There you go. But yeah, we can get some of these blocks down and then hopefully finish these walls. I don't think there's... Oh, there's some stuff over here I could tear down, but... Limestone, no. Yeah, so if some of these columns were different, then maybe. That actually might be enough to finish the construction, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do one more batch here, because of what, 5 per wall? So 10, 20, 30, 5? Is that all we need? Maybe. Alright, finish this one little block, and then I'll reset Varric's job, because Varric is set to do construction first. And yeah, roof would help even. I guess I could force it with zoning commands, because obviously they'll roof this automatically once the walls go up. But if I had gone and build a roof area, I could force it to happen a little faster, I suppose. I think that's okay. Puppy's up, eating our fine meals. I could set the dog to go somewhere else, but that's fine. Bella deserves good food. Which I'm sure she agrees with in real life. Mostly Bella wants potato chips. That's like her favorite junk food, by far. She likes anything that's crunchy, I think is the idea. But potatoes especially, potato chips, because it's like, it's crunchy, salty. It's the one thing we really have to be careful with her, because she would eat like infinite amounts of it, I'm sure, and be horribly, horribly sick. Okay, roofs are going up. We'll need some lighting in here. We'll need all kinds of things. Can you make potato chips in this game? I don't think so. Then outdoor toilet, yeah, right over here. Someone's got to refill the water at some point, which I think is a hauling job. Okay, we need a new name for our, oh, Wolf decides we need this. A faction name, and then a settlement name. Go, chat. Faction name, settlement name. What do we think? Plaguetra. No, this is totally not Plague Trout. The last one, maybe. Ooh, I like Brussels on the river. Yeah, it's like the Civ game. Brussels on the river. What about a faction? Coronaville. Quillville. Is there a river? It's a lake. It's sort of Brussels. Brussels by the pond. It's kind of a nice name. Pong. Brussels by the pond. COVID survivors. The Sprouters. That's good. The Sprouters. Done. Excellent. It's a little pond over here. It's great. I think we actually aren't too far from a river on the map. Oh, it's over here. It's a little further away. Alright, walls are all up. At some point, someone will go and construct this. Oh, all the material's in place. Yeah, I guess they can finish the ceilings. It's okay. Rare Thrumbos. Well, we're definitely not attacking rare Thrumbos right now, because they would probably... Well, there's no probably. They would just absolutely obliterate us all. We would be dead before we knew it. What I'm going to do as well with our little roof area is I'm going to expand the roof. I mean, at the very least, kind of, probably like this. Because if it does snow, I don't know if it snows here or rains or whatever, it'll give us a little bit of a border for cover. It also means we can put some batteries outside, which is kind of safe. We get the battery technology. All right. Then, ooh, new lovers! Wolf and Varric! Ooh, tried to romance Varric by comparing her to a lovely star. Oh, Wolf. Oh, Wolf! You dog! Varric became aroused and agreed to become Warlord Wolf's lover. Ooh, they now want to sleep together. All right, we'll do what we can. But yeah, we need to chop some trees down over here fairly aggressively. And actually, since we're not in a desert, I can do the trick of using a growing zone. What's nice about this, there you go, that lines up nicely, is that this will automatically keep these areas free of trees. Now, we don't... Oh, yeah, can't go there, which is okay, because no trees will grow there. It's not the super fertile terrain, but this becomes fine for potato plants. So we'll just get that in place. That way people will automatically be chopping the trees. I mean, I could put in an explicit, say, at the very least, a chop wood. We could do remove plants, but then someone will also go through and do the grass. We can just do this to get it started. But there we go. Because right now, yeah, it's all blocked by the trees, but that'll happen. Okay, we are going to need some bedrooms soon. I can't remember. Is there like the group double bed? Yeah, there's the double sleeping spot. Here, let's do that. Get rid of Varric and Wolf's bed. There we are. Top field. Is one too short? It is, thank you. Zone. Oh, I guess I could do it from here, right? Still not used to these buttons being there. I think it's been there since 1.0, but that's still new to me. But yeah, we couldn't do this last time in the desert, which is kind of annoying. Although if you've got the management mod, it can be set to automatically chop down any trees in wind turbine cells, so that's going to be okay. So this here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off sowing. That way, when this harvest happens of these potatoes, they won't get auto-sown, and then we'll replace it probably with corn. Or maybe something else. Maybe that'll just become cotton for a little while, or something. Because these potatoes are going to be a lot. That's a lot of food. We do have some traders around. Who's our best chatter? Kind of no one. I guess Wolf. I mean, Wolf knows how to woo people. So let's do that. Social skill 4. It's good enough to get a new lever. Maybe it's good enough to get a good deal on something. Buy some pemmican or something. I don't know. We can sell these pants, although I think we'll just keep them for whatever here. Let's get the one herbal med. Let's buy the beer. It's 18 beer. It's calling to me. It's like, but beer doesn't matter right now. Shut up, you. I don't want to hear it. Very important that we have beer. I don't care. Min-maxing? I don't know what that's like. So we'll grab that. Yeah, I want to double check the Twitch Toolkit mod, because I know it's gone through iterations and I don't know what the current state is. I think, just like voting on disasters right now, we might have to hold off on that. If it does other things, we'll see. I want to double check and test it. Maybe for next week. Beer. Alright. So that's growing, that's chopping, that's okay. You're hauling beer, that's fine. What's Varric doing? Washing up the wooden tub. Nice. I have to get some floors and things in here at some point. A lot of tools updated to 1.1. Nice. Yeah, a lot of tools have been updated. We were looking at the mod list a second ago because we were making some adjustments, and it's so nice to see very few of them be red now. Yeah, we can put down the the manager's table now for automatically harvesting wild heal root and whatnot. Let's just put that down there. We can set up some jobs. Let there be a light. What is that under? Furniture, right? Some standing lamps. What's the radius on a standing lamp? And also, how do we want to build up our symmetry with the lamps? I mean, we could tuck them in these little alcoves, but I don't think it's going to provide enough light. So I just want to go like here, or maybe here, and then 1, 2. So 1, 2, and then there. Sort of mirrored symmetry. That's probably enough. Start making bedroom. I think I'll wait a little bit longer before the bedroom. Mulch construction. Boo. Lamp radius 7 by 7. Actually, that's going to be okay then there. Blam. Okay, so we got the manager's desk. So what I want to do is harvest all these. Go. Wood, harvest all of it. Make sure we got at least 500, which right now we do. Metals. I think we sort of have to do this individually. Yeah. Like, compacted steel. Try to keep at least 500 of that around. And if there's precious stone, I don't know, miscellaneous. Well, really, just actually just make sure the silver, like all of it. Well, maybe it doesn't need an automated job. Mostly, we just need to make sure there's enough steel. Oh, and components, compacted machinery, I guess. I don't know, something like that. It's gonna be fine. And go. There you go. So, we'll automatically designate steel and... Oh, it's set to multiple? Why does it say multiple? Because it's only compacted steel, but... Sure, fine. I can't set a rate for these? Interesting. No, that shouldn't deconstruct any walls. No, we should be okay on the mining. No, click to suspend. Click to suspend. Why is this icon different? I mean, we're over our target number right now. Maybe that's it. Already fulfilled? But it's still weird that I can't, like, interact with it to, like... even whether we're above or below the number, I should still be able to set the rules of how often to check once it goes below the target. Like, that's just a UI fail. I don't care if we're over our target. I still want to be able to set rules for when we're not. Oh. Alright, we'll just get back to it later. Do we even have management turned on? I mean, technically, yeah. Alright, there's a first raid. The Kinship of Banastra. Or Kinship of Bastards, really. Am I right? Gear and go. Which we're already okay. He's not going to have a range thing, so it's not like we actually care about cover. Row, stand here so you're a little bit ready to go stabby stabby when Riesling. Move to the side. Alright, go. You might get shot a little bit, but that's a price I'm willing to take. Well, actually, maybe I'll just kite a little bit. Oh, I forgot you have burden. Hold on. Okay, run back. I completely forgot we had this power. This is still too new to me. So now you're super slowed. Kitey, kite, kite. Ho ho! You're just bruised, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure Ro was just going to be bruised. If she'd been really unlucky, she might have gotten a broken bone from that melee. Finish him! I can't... I guess he doesn't have any clothes. I can't strip him right now, so just finish him. Which mod is the Gear and Go button from? It's from Gear and Go. It's just what it's called. It's really nice. All it does is it gets the pawns to, like, pick up any, like, weapons that they might need, and then draft. Just saves a tiny little bit of micromanagement, which is right. Obviously, you generally are going to want to, like, manually go and assign them stuff. It does work really well if you combine it with some of the more... You can work with some of the more fancy sort of outfit and coordination things. So, yeah, Ro's just going to rest a little bit, which is fine. I mean... Honestly, I'm not sure it was worth using medicine to fix the bruise, but, I mean, it'll get Ro back in the action, like, with less negative moodlets a little faster. We do have our first dead body. We're going to start burying them. Far from the water, I would suggest. I'm going to put it way over here. I mean, I don't think the game does, like, actual diseases that flow out of graves or anything like that, but you don't want dead bodies buried where your drinking supply is. That would be pretty stupid. Buried by the danger? Next to where they come in as warning. Hey, we got some cooking happening. Woo! Did you chat about fat people? Body shaming? Come on! Wolf, you're better than that. Always risk the dead body won't stay dead. It's like, wait, what game are we playing now? Alright, Wolf's cooking. Varric is, okay, working on the grave. I'll tell you what, you've got one done, so I'm going to tell you to bury this hermit right now. Not consume. Should be like a confirmation dialog box for clicking consume a dead body. There's a res potion in the game? What? 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 No. What? Is it one of the bio things? I don't know. Ro's trying to ignore these two. It's like, this is really awkward right now. You have a cannibal. Okay, that's true. We do have one. Might upset the other. Okay, if a cannibal butchers, like anyone who butchers, whether the cannibal is doing the butchering or not, the non-cannibals in the colony get upset. If a cannibal consumes raw human meat, I'm not sure it bothers other people. We need a research table up, like, fairly soon so we can actually research batteries. Done, that's done. Okay, some basics are in place. You're still waiting for a cut over there. So hopefully that'll be done soon. I'm gonna do the thing where I, like, make plant cutting a really high priority for kind of everyone. Doesn't actually need any real skill, and just, like, get those goddamn trees out of the way, please. Witness eaten corpse. So if you do it in private, maybe it's okay? Now, there's no way for us to, in vanilla, just, like, copy and paste rooms, right? No, I'm thinking of, like, the blueprint creating tool. So if I want to duplicate this look symmetrically, I'm going to have to do it by hand, right? To make a separate cannibal room, yeah. Yeah, Resurrector Mech Serum, yes. That's what I was thinking. I've never... I may have dabbled with the Room of Magic mod or something, but not in a while. Fluffy's blueprints, yeah. Okay. So, put in some amount of distance. That. That. Is that 4 or 5? It is 5, that way. And then a gap of 1 and down. So over here, that goes like that. Okay, so it's 5. Yes, that's a gap, and like that. And then this is what, 8? It doesn't have to be... We're not going to do everything on the same design, but I like the idea of a pair of these guys. I think that's quite cool. Oh, the door. Like, hold on. No. 8. To there. 5. There we go. And 3. And like that. And that goes there. How are we looking? Are we good? Why isn't he planning? Because I want to build the walls, but we'd have to unpause. Let me double check here. That is 8 and 8. Yeah, okay, I think we have fixed it. Dun, 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 dun. We'll build these little pillars later on. Maybe we'll roof this whole area. I'm looking for recreation, horseshoe pin. Oh yeah, with the little standing areas. I can't put it like properly sort of symmetric in between here, but I think it's gonna be okay. For now, we'll put the horseshoe pin in the middle there. I'm okay with it. Some columns and statues. Yeah. Chop that. There we go. We've got a little power flowing, which is good, so we can get the electric stove working a little bit right now. That and our lights, the only thing being powered, but that's okay. No, it's off by one tile. Oh, too late now. Maybe get the 2 giant statues from down near the ancient danger. Oh, the Stells. Yeah, so we can, if we, oh, no. We can't move them. Damn. They can't be reinstalled. I guess they're a little big. Make it Roman or old-style monastery. Ooh, I see what you're saying. Although everything's going to be this dark slate. You know, Slate, that villain from DC with the one eye. He's the brother of the he's the less successful brother of Wade? Is that his first name? Someone in chat will remember. Slade. What's a Slade's first name? I want to say Wade. But I mean, just getting confused with like Wade Wilson, Deadpool. I don't think so. DC Slade. Deathstroke. Oh, Slade is his first name! He's Slade Wilson. So I was right about the W, wrong about the order. Okay. Slade Wilson. That's right. When will you train Bella to be the Master Hauler? It's a great question. The thing is, we don't really have a really good animal handling skill, so likely it'll take a lot of tries and some amount of food waste. Right now, we're just going to have to be very happy about the fact that Bella gives us some nuzzles from time to time and makes her people happier. I think what's going to happen early on here is I might build a temporary wall here, turn this into a freezer for just a little while, and then eventually make its own room. Ah! I would like to do a separate one right away. The problem is that the we don't have a ton of the material. We're gonna have to wait a while before we have enough just to finish this, which is why I'm thinking it might be a good idea. I think I will. I'll just make it out of wood. Make it very, very clear that it's just a temporary thing. I'm just gonna wall here. Keep a door there and there. Psychic Soothe female. Oh, that's handy. And when that gets walled off, we'll go... Actually, this is such a large area. We'll probably need multiple freezing, like, AC units. Maybe I'll make it smaller. This is going to be lots of freezer room for the early game. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I know, the Steam guys is not symmetrical over there. And probably we won't continue with the symmetrical thing. We'll try to steal, so we can think some interesting sort of structures, but I don't think the symmetry is going to continue past here. Skin thermos. They look more like Eastern, like a mosque. Oh, my buildings? Oh, interesting. Make an inverse building in the middle, like puzzle pieces. Aha! Okay, yeah, so finish that. Actually, I guess we can get some of the slate. Wow! Now I've completely broken my ability to remember correct words here. We'll put that over there. And then later on, that can stay as an air conditioner for the room. In fact, this place is still so big, we're probably going to need more than one of these AC units, regardless. Do I want to be a little more strict with this? Yeah. Even though it's annoying and use up more material, we'll go ahead and we'll sort of draw things actually along the walls. Just because it's going to annoy me, I'm going to do this. Even though it really is literally a waste of a steel. I don't care. That probably reaches, but we're going to want more later, so we'll go ahead and be ready to run it down further. We'll need some cables here just to hook up the lamps, if nothing else. So, and probably what we'll want then is the butcher's table. We're going to reinstall it inside of the freezer. So we can just butcher in place. There'll be a butcher speed penalty because it's going to be cold in there, but it doesn't actually matter. So much extra work and material for something we don't actually need right away, but you know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. Electrify all the walls. Boom. Alright, so we need to have a stockpile zone set up thusly. Clear all. This is going to be a preferred zone for meals, raw food. None of this has to be refrigerated. I think they changed how this is organized, actually. I think this used to be organized slightly differently, because you had to, like, maybe still manually deselect some of the hay or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, allow rotten, thank you very much. And here, yeah, you can just butcher and drop in place, which is obviously... Well, actually, I guess I'll say stockpile, just so that you stack things properly. But really, it's going to be in the right stockpile anyway. That's going to be all right. There we go. We got more of those blocks down. Kind of need this one to be prioritized, but... Oh, wait, that's the freezer. I was like, you don't have the block for that yet. What's going on? Mega Sloth. Hey Quill, what are your thoughts on storage mods that add things like multiple stacks of storage in one tile? Yeah, our last big game, we used, I think it was Ogre Stack or whatever, to just change the stacking limits, and it was handy. It lets you make bases that are a little bit more interesting because you don't have to dedicate as much space to storage. Obviously, it makes the game a little bit easier, but potentially allows for more creativity. It's similar to the Realistic Rooms mod, which makes it so that people don't need giant rooms for themselves. To the point where it looks a little silly. So, I mean, with realistic rooms, you basically need just as much stuff, but just a little bit less space, and it looks better. Feels more realistic. I guess you're right about survival meals don't need to be in the freezer. We might want to consider still having them here for the purpose of, if we decide to limit where animals go. But, I mean, you know what? I think it's fine, because if we're going to limit animals to somewhere, most likely what's going to happen, in fact, is that the animals are just going to be limited to inside a barn, rather than excluded from our fridge or something. Meds, we don't need, I think, not medicine, but herbal medicine, I think, needs to be kept in the freezer, right? I think so. We can allow non-rotten animal corpses as well. That is a great point. Non-rotten animal corpses can be brought into here. And this is definitely going to have to be expanded soon, because it's not that much space. If we do expand it, I'm worried that we're going to need more than one freezer, so at least for now, just the one cooler unit's going to be useful. Herbs last like 2 years, not really urgent. But we may as well put it. That's going to be fine. Alright, you're roofing that up, which is going to be lovely. What we could do, for now, too, continue with the theme of these, like, temporary wooden walls. Why don't we get some bedrooms just set up in here? Sort of oddball walls as well. So, wooden double bed. Like that. Single bed. Like that. I dig it! And then doors like this. And I just want to play The Sims. I've essentially been playing a lot of Sims 4 lately, and it's one of those things where it's like, what? Someone mentioned The Sims? Oh shit, I have to play The Sims now. There's a few games like that in the world. You see someone mention it, you're like, well, I guess I'm replaying, I don't know, Dragon Age again. It's that time. I guess we may as well put down, like, the end table and dresser. Actually, is there enough room for a dresser the way I have this laid out? You can walk through furniture. I'm debating whether to do it at all on the basis that we don't really have much in the way of construction skills, so they're not going to be fancy. But I guess it's okay. Oh, the circle. Oh, are you talking about this? This queue? So this is a mod called Quality Builder. It does a couple of things. It ensures, theoretically, of all the people with the construction job, only people with the person with the highest construction skill will actually finish the furniture to help it get higher quality. It's one thing the mod does. But the other thing it does is, let's say you get something, it comes up poor. Oh, wow, we got good. That's amazing, actually. So normally you'd be like, okay, well, I'm going to deconstruct and build it again. I'm going to repeat this until I get one that's, say, good quality. The quality mod does it for you. If you set it a certain quality as a requirement, like I want this to be at least good, if it builds the furniture and it's less than good, it'll automatically queue up a deconstruct and a reconstruct for you. So it doesn't magically make it the right quality, but it saves you from having to click and redo the jobs over and over. That'll just happen over time by itself. You can get rid of this and get rid of that, so you guys have some actual proper... Seriously, Wolf Lord? That's not your bed. That's Ro's bed. You want to have a bed with Varric, so pick the big one. Grrr. Ro's bed is next to the couple's room. Hope you've got earplugs. These are real thick walls. I mean, that is proper thick. It's the same thickness as a single bed. They gotta be, like, at least a meter thick, if not more so. Cooler, thank you, is now built, so I like to bring it negative. I mean, in a sense, you could go for, like, infinite, like, freezing, because it's obviously it can't go that low. It'll get as far as it can and then stop. I just like it as long as it's, like, a few degrees below 0. Just so it has a little bit of a buffer. Like here, try to maintain -5 degrees. As the door opens and closes, it'll lose a couple of that and then get it back. So I just like to have enough of a buffer so that even as the doors open and close, things happen. Obviously, long term, we'd like an airlock system, but that'll be for our real room. Right? Exactly. How about double our doors to the freezer? Yeah, exactly. We're doing this. By putting the bedrooms here, it means I can't even expand this now. And it's going to mean when I need more freezer space, I will be forced to make a proper room for it, which is going to be the idea. It's like planned or forced obsolescence here, so that I don't turn a temporary structure into a permanent one. All right, we need to get our research going, because I need batteries, and then that'll open up absolutely everything else. So we need our simple research bench. We'll plop it down over here. We can get some chairs ready for people as well, so they can get a little bit of comfort while they go to work. So there. You don't spend much time managing, but you know what? We'll do the chairs anyway. Just because if nothing else, it'll give us more of an opportunity to maybe hopefully get lucky and get some good chairs and we can move things around. Don't forget to add lights. That's a good point. I wish I had ceiling lights. Actually, this has got to get moved to here. And then that chair, when it gets done, do some things. So you've got power, technically. You just don't have any stored right now because we don't have any battery power, which is fine. Okay, I'm going to want the power lines there, but I should just hold on to my steel for now until we can get batteries started. Well, light mods can't play with anymore. Ceiling light mod is the one I really like, because you can just plop it there and you don't see it. It doesn't get in your way. Wolf is actually idle. Really? Like a level 4 craft on you. What we could do is we could actually set up a little mining. Keep it on the priority 4. That's just steel, right? Yep. And the managing. Yeah, I guess this is pretty much the closest. I've got the vein miner. Let me just allocate a little bit of mining to start off with. A combat supplier has arrived. Interesting. Oh, wait, what? So is that under hygiene? So Dub's hygiene has ceiling fan light. There's a ceiling fan. Do we have to research it, maybe? What do you think of nutrient paste and stuff? I'm not that keen. It leads to bad moodlets. Takes a bunch of material to build. Yeah, you don't need a cook, which is nice. But otherwise, I just think they're big, they look dumb, they annoy me. I like the idea of cooking. So, that sort of trumps it. I'm going to sell this club, because who needs that? We're not going clubbing. We can buy more medicine. I mean, it's a reasonable price. We can buy some weapons. I think I'll just save it for now. Plasma sword. The Zeus hammer. Yeah, so there's a bunch of new shit in royalty. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to go crazy with mods, is because I want to be able to kind of identify what's actually new in royalty as opposed to just some mod stuff. So you're there. And you will go here. Heatwave. Oh my god, seriously? That is not good time for that. We may want to build a few passive coolers. Then. Here, I'm going to build 2 passive coolers in there. It's going to take a lot of wood, but it's going to be okay. Put some vents here. The ceiling fan is the light. Oh. Oh, includes built-in lamp. Oh. Does it cool? Cools a room by circulating air. It's a cool lamp. Ah! 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 Get out. Of course, I was going to say, I wonder who said that. Oh, it's probably Fagava. And it is. Or FG Ava. I keep meaning to ask how you prefer me to parse your name. Not that it matters, because I'm never going to remember, so, you know. I do not have any of the mods to improve deconstruction. So we only get... What is the default? Do you get 25% it back? 50% back? I don't know. But there is a mod that... well, you actually need a pair of mods, technically, to get 100% back. Because one can change the percentage to 99, but like there's something set somewhere else that means that you always waste at least one, but then another mod removes that. It's 75% rounded up. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We'll get a little punished for getting rid of the lamps, but that's okay. Fan isn't symmetrical. It's not lined up with the other. I guess that's true. So it's a one gapper over here is what we're looking for. It was sort of symmetrical left to right, but it wasn't in line with this one. So, alright. Alright, the fan is going. Temperature in here is still 40 degrees. 39. Oh, it's good. It's definitely going down. It's 46 outside. It was just 45, so it's going up outside, going down a little inside. So, I mean, it's not going to be cold. I like the little shadow. Might be a little weird, but it's also kind of interesting. Yeah, we can still click on them even though they're semi-invisible. And the mod that adds ceiling lights, they're invisible, but you can still click in the spot if you need to deconstruct them for some reason. Fans look kind of cool. Well, that's their job. They make things cool. Some heat stroke has started. Now they can run into the freezer, which is 13 degrees, so freezer. So it's technically an option. And these rooms here, yeah, it's still really hot. Really hot. But yeah, if they freak out, they can go to the freezer. We could put a medical bed in there too. Just temporarily. So that if someone does have like really bad heat stroke. In fact, I might build 2. Just sleeping spots. 1 and 2. There it is. I don't know, I was having such a hard time getting the right double click to select them all. We'll make 2 medical beds in there. Just short term. Oh, it's going down. Actually, it's frozen. Well, I guess at night it's a lot cooler. We did get those vents over there, so they're going to get that. Yeah, we could... Can we stack the fans? On other things? Oh, yeah, we can. Nice. I think I'll hold off for now. We got another raid from the kinship. Okay, monkey. He's got a stick. I think it said they were preparing, yeah. So we'll sleep through the night, then we'll go after them again. Yeah, the baristas. Oh, God, the baristas are so annoying. Sorry, I just slipped back into Legends of Tomorrow Season 1. 4 months ago, I was a barista. I love Legends of Tomorrow so much, but man, am I happy the Hawks are gone. Whew. Spoiler alert. All right, Row is going to be ready. Again, we'll move out a little bit. There we are. Oh, the range on this is stupid good, too. Burdened! Just in case. We'll keep it refreshed. And you're going for... Oh, you're going for Wolf. So, let's pull back a little here. And you're dead. Excellent. Whee! It's gonna bleed all over the potatoes. It's okay, just give them a little extra iron or something. Yeah, we need research to happen. So Varric, who sounds a lot like a Cardassian tailor. Varric has the passion for research. Not much in the way of skill right now, but he does have the passion for research. He's the one with the passion for crafting, though. We'll bring down your construct and your hunt. Hell, we'll explicitly turn it off. Leave it on 4, just, you know, if you get idle. I think I have to bring down your craft for now. You have to do research. We have to finish the batteries. We have no choice, right? Just started watching DS9 a few seasons in now. Oh, Revan! Oh! I did a rewatch of it a few years ago, a couple of years ago maybe. And the start of it, the first season of DS9, it's a little rough. They're you know, looking to find their way, how they want to do it. But to me, it is still by far my favorite Trek show. I think DS9 is just top notch. We got a tater harvest. What is? Oh, we got some berries too. That's nice. This is right, the butchering, and then the cooking over here is going to be okay. Cooking is going to happen a little bit. Let's go and move our table to over here. Here, where do I want it? Maybe right under the fan. I like that. Reinstall is what? B? All right, B to here, to there. And there. Watching Picard. I haven't yet. The reason I'm mostly waiting is I'm waiting to just binge watch when the whole thing is out, because I think it's going to drive me crazy otherwise. Took me a while to accept Sisko's better captain. Still prefer Picard. I mean, to me, if you're ranking captains, Picard has got to be top of the list. Although Picard would not, I don't think. I mean, some aspects, if Picard had been the commander of Deep Space Nine, some aspects would have been the same, some would have been better, some would have been lessened. I think Picard's better than Sisko, but DS9 is a better show. For me, personally. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these medical beds here. I was like, a little wondering if like it might have been needed to encourage people to go to a safe spot, but we're okay. So we'll just make sure we've got the extra storage in there. Yeah, the heat wave is still real, but 30 over here. Some heat stroke. That's Row. How bad are you? Just initial. Psychic hangover. Oh, yeah, from the psychic powers. Yeah, you're just on initial heat stroke. I think we're going to be fine. If the power can stay up. That's the biggest question. Yeah, well, no DS9 spoilers. But I try to avoid it, chat, because apparently some people are currently watching it. Except I will spoil that the best character in Deep Space Nine is obviously Garrick. Obviously. The second best character in Deep Space Nine is the relationship of Quark and Odo. The relationship is its own character, and it's awesome. You can put some passive coolers in there, we may, but the thing is, the heat wave's going away. The temperature's already dropping here. Although 6 o'clock in the morning, so it was night. It's going to go up again during the day. It can't possibly be around much longer. I gotta say, we need warm clothes in the middle of a heat wave. Okay, no, winter is coming. least I think I've heard that from some other show. I think the correct ranking is by the amount of alien booty they acquired. Okay, if we're ranking people based on how much alien booty they get, is it Kirk or Riker? Must be Kirk, right? He must have gotten more than Riker. The difference is, the original series was only, what, 3 seasons? Like, it was actually a remarkably short run. Riker had 7 seasons to rack up the booty count. TOS was so short, Riker just wins by default. Yeah, I think that's possibly true. The other difference you got to remember is the original series. I mean, did we actually like ever know that Kirk actually got booty? Right? It was very G-rated, right? Like, you know, this was way back when. I mean, there were some kisses and there were implications. But do we actually know that he ever got the booty? I mean, Riker, certainly. A quest for boating assembly. What is this? Baroness is requesting you build a monument to commemorate the nose of her brother. The Baroness Gordiana Chumnos of the Fallen Imperium is requesting that you build a monument to commemorate the nose of her brother. The monument is 3x3 in size and will require these resources: sandstone and slate. Construction must be completed within 11 days. Upon completing it, we will get 2 royal favor. All hail the nose. All right, let's do it. Monument 3x3. Ro's gonna accept. Oh, you actually send me the material. Oh, monument marker. What? Wait. Huh? Oh, there it is. Okay. An ibex doe has self-tamed. An ibex doe has thrown herself into the grinder. Oh, there's the button. Right there, slaughter. So we get the monument marker. We install it somewhere. I mean, let's put it in the middle of this thing, right? Maybe? 3x3, again, we've sort of, it doesn't have perfect symmetry. Although, it sort of has symmetry this way. We could continue the sort of 3-tile wide pattern in the middle, because this actually is centered up. I'm 99% sure. What if we build it here? Between the 2 alcoves. Yeah. I mean, I can't line it up here because of the 4. But what if I put it, like, right here? Or on the bottom side, either one. Ship it? Okay. Sounds good to me. You can deconstruct it? Oh, okay. So it's not an end of the world. For a monument, it's overshadowed by the buildings. I don't know. I think that nice little walk in the center. And yeah, we're just going to move our little game over here. Now, we're making slate, which is good. I think we might have the ability to deconstruct for some sandstone. I'm going to do a little bit of this. Because some of these are sandstone over here. Oh, and that's limestone. Oh, the columns are sandstone. I think we can deconstruct the columns. That's okay. Done, done, done. And I think there's some sandstone blocks kicking around. Don't forget to place blueprints after. Huh? You have to right-click on it and choose place blueprint. Wait, what? Really? Oh. Prioritize. It seems like it's already there. I know you can make your own monuments. Is that what we're thinking? Place this marker where we intend to build a monument. Once placed, this cannot be moved. Once the monument maker is installed, you get a new button. Oh, okay. Pre-done since it's a quest. All right, we are at 4:04. Stream not found. We're going a little over the stream, but I want to get this at least started here. Okay, row. If I tell you prioritize this. Oh, because there's the monument marker. Okay. So you're going to install this. Thump. Place blueprint. Place all required blueprints where possible. Sandstone, slate walls. Why do you have to click that button? Why is there an extra button in there? Why wouldn't it all do it at once? Can you place part of it at a time? Oh, maybe these individual little sub-blueprints here. Oh, okay. So you can do things in a certain order, like build up the walls first, and then build this next, or something like that. So you can choose the material. Oh, yeah, okay. It did give me the option of like setting up more material. So I guess you lock it in. You put it down in where you want it, then you confirm what materials you want, and then you lock it down. Okay, and once the quest is done, you can deconstruct it. Cool. Berry bushes are getting flagged by our manager, which is good. The manager is set to flag all harvestable bushes. A wild man has wandered in. A person living among wild animals has wandered into the area. He's named Lyle. You can attempt to tame him or arrest him. We can tame a person. Chemical interest psychopath brawler. I mean, welcome to the group, right? Obviously. Tame wild animal. No, we need a level 6. Wolflord is the best at a 4. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'm going to turn Wolflord's well, I didn't mean wardening, although we might. Wolflord, we're going to turn on his animal handling. And what we will do then, for our puppy here, Bella, you are going to... Now, we're going to now start training you for hauling. So, Wolf is going to train the wolf in an attempt to gain some handling skill. Maybe. Psychotic and a torturer, sure. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I wonder how long he'll linger around here, Lyle. Does he leave at some point? I don't know. That is a new event, I'm assuming it's part of 1.1. That's really cool. Eat him, it's hardly cannibalism. Arrest him. The thing is with arresting him, you gotta feed him, you gotta maintain him. Oh, what a big pain in the butt. You know? How's the temperature? 34 outside. Alright. So yeah, the heat wave problem is no more. The event was in 1.0. Oh, really? I'd never seen it. Hey, Django! Currently sipping an old-fashioned. Here's to you. Ooh. Old-fashioned is, like whiskey and bitters, right? And a cherry? Or no, I'm thinking of a Manhattan. I've had an old-fashioned, wasn't necessarily hugely keen on it, I think. This guy's gone crazy. Get some distance here. Whiskey, sugar cube, and bitters. Right, I think it's the sugar part that I'm not keen on. The sweetness with alcohol, I think, sort of doesn't really agree with me. I mean, it depends on some things. Like, you know, I like a margarita, and obviously it's got some sugar in it. But most of the overriding flavor there is the sugar. It's like, I don't like coffee with sugar. It doesn't, there's something weird. I don't, like, for the longest time I thought I hated pancakes. Turns out I don't hate pancakes. What I don't like is pancakes and maple syrup. I love maple syrup, but when you get, like, the syrup sort of oozed into the, unrecruit and do this. When it sort of oozes in to the pancake itself, it just, like, no, I don't like it. Don't like French toast either. Like, I like all the component ingredients, but putting together just turns me off. What I do like, pancake, a little bit of jam on there. That, to me, that turns out perfect. Bathroom overflows with shit. Is that all shit? So they just clean the latrine and the poop is here. Apparently you can kick over the poop. Okay, let's not do that. Can we keep the... I'm assuming you can do something with the poop and turn it to fertilizer or something later on. Oh, waste! Bedpans, biosolids, fecal sludge. Okay, well, we'll get the poop to get put over here. Grape jelly and pancakes? Usually it's strawberry. Or even, I like, even a berry syrup is okay, weirdly enough. But maple syrup is just too much. It's like, I don't know, it's sickly sweet. Is that the right term for what it does for me? I get why people like it, just not for me. We don't have the material, so part of me is like, no, we can totally start on the sandstone stuff, but actually we still need some sandstone for some of these things. I'm wondering if I should deconstruct a couple more of these, just to keep the material going. Especially since we really don't have crafting right now for the blocks. Another raid? Alright, just one dude. He's got a knife. He's actually got a helmet. So we finally got a guy with clothes, too, so we could, we can actually strip this guy, maybe, before we go and have Ro finish him. Ro is just, like, brutal here. Alright, yeah. Get a little closer. He was going to start pistoling a second ago. Eat burden. I gotta say, his burden ability is pretty kick-ass. That helmet or a toque? Oh, it might be a toque. You're right. And he was killed. So, unfortunately, all his clothes is going to be tainted. Is it even worth stripping him? No. Too heavy. Oh, did they do that with the carrying capacity? I wonder if we strip him, if we'll be able to carry him. Too heavy. Was there a washing machine in Dubs for cleaning the tainted clothes? Oh! You think it's the burden power that's making him too heavy for now. Psychic burden. Which doesn't go away now, though. There's no place to put him. No, there's tons. We got a stockpile over here, and we still have more graves available. Oh, there's burying.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
Oh! I think I was missing I think I was getting distracted. The bury option is there, although maybe it wasn't before. Got whiskey and chocolate. Hold on. Alright, undo that. Sorry, Wolf, I know I'm waking you up. My bad. Who dat? It's Warrior James! Hey! Best of luck with the Dutch. Best of luck with the Dutch. What? I am appreciative, but mostly very confused. Oh! For Civ! Oh, yeah! Oh, man. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember how many episodes I've recorded and how many are online. I gotta do a check on that. I didn't record anything yesterday. I needed a rest day. So I'm not entirely sure where we are on all that. But it's a fun series so far. There are 4? Okay. Actually, I think 4 may be the entire thing. Which is good because someone sent me a message about something with my builders with the Dutch that I have to go and double check. There may be a feature, a unique thing that I wasn't doing correctly there. Forgot his own little thing. If it was best of luck with Netherlands, it might have kicked in. Best of luck with the Dutch, I was like, Dutch. And I was thinking something in the game here. I'm like, are there Dutch people in this game? Are you telling me I should build a dike? I'm confused. I was just way too into the Rimworld mold here. This is gonna be a monument to a nose? I mean, we gotta finish this monument. I gotta see the deal here. Dutch people aren't real. The Dutch aren't real. Alright, we're gonna deconstruct this and theoretically get enough material to finish. Build a polder, yeah. Alright, there we go. Oh! This finished. We probably don't have enough time to redo it. We'll see. That was all rice. That's heel root. We got more potatoes. Maybe I should just change this to cotton. It might be too late to get it to go. But I'm going to try to start a cotton harvest. Not that we necessarily have the right tailors, but we'll see. Row. Any chance you could finish that building for us? I don't know if there's like skill involved for like beauty monuments or what the deal is. This whole monument thing is new to me. I'm happy some of you guys have been playing Royalty so that you can give me a little bit of info on the side. Although I'm also happy that you guys aren't spoiling too many things. It's like the perfect balance of making sure things are getting done without being too spoilery. Quest completed. Foreboding Assembly is now done. So I guess our reward was just like goodwill, basically, right? So all it is so it doesn't have anything afterwards. Now, just some random walls. Yeah, check the beauty overlay. That's a good point. Yeah, there's nothing. All hail the nose, bask in its glory. On the other hand, it does make a nice spot for maybe some, like, statues in here. Or potted plants. We can make a beautiful little, like, sort of flower garden-y kind of thing. It does look good. Like, I'm kind of tempted to leave it and make a matching pair. And just use this as a way to just add more decoration. And this whole thing can be roofed. Free slate? I mean, yeah. Should have a story on it. You're right, like when you do an art piece. Well, we're going to wrap up this episode here. I'm really enjoying this. I'm looking forward to playing this again next week. But you know what I'm really, really looking forward to? Darkest Dungeon on Saturday. Holy crap, am I having fun with that run. It was so long, like we played it like 10 months before release, like 5 years ago. And now we're playing now. And that's literally it. So sort of relearning the game, having a ton of fun with it. The drama is awesome. The naming's good. The memes, you guys, your meme game for the Darkest Dungeon has been on freaking point. So very much looking to that. That's on Saturday. Sumo, I think so. I'll double check some things, Sumo. So next Saturday is going to be Darkest Dungeon. Monday is going to be more to Hearts of Iron 4 Imperial France, or French Empire. That's another freaking kick-ass run with a really weird alt history that's being developed, and it's excellent. And then, yeah, next Wednesday, we're going to do some more Rimworld. Meanwhile, Civilization on the channel. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, the Demon Spawn run. Some episodes of that should have gone live at this point, I think. I'll double check some things. But yeah, it's been a hoot. See you in a few days, folks. Bye-bye.